Welcome, Taurus, to your June beginning of the month reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description area under every video. Okay, so let's get in here. Best message for Taurus. You had a beautiful month last month, I hope, I pray. Let's see what's going on this month. This message for Taurus. Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor of following your heart. Where are you following your heart to? Somebody wants to offer their cups of love over here, deepening a relationship. They feel like there's a little bit of overindulgence over here. They're feeling a little overindulgence. They do see you as the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. They see you as their reward, Taurus. So they're feeling a little, I don't know, they're indulged with you. I feel like you are their candy. They are your, you are a cup of tea. So I do feel like no matter what's going on over here, Taurus, I do feel like they are really into you. And this is like, they might even be a little obsessed. Really got their eye on you. Transition and change. Some kind of transition and change. It looks like you're trying to come out of some kind of loss over here, and trying to look for the improvement. And it's kind of like they're offering this cup of love to you, and they're obsessed. I feel like they're obsessed with you. Like they can't stop thinking of you. They're waiting for you to transition. They're waiting for you to change out of this feeling of loss, Taurus. This feeling of sadness. Why is Taurus so sad? Having a revelation, just feeling a little disconnected, sitting within your quiet power over some kind of a conflict that's going on within your life. You feel a little defeated over here, Taurus, when it comes to your emotions and something in your mind. We have the Four of Cups, sitting within your quiet power. You feel a little defeated. Why are you so defeated? So we understand the loss, but you have the sun. Everything's going to shine. Everything's happened the way it's supposed to happen for the success and rebirth. You're kind of in like a self-protection mode right now as you're not feeling very good. So you have pulled your energy back from them. So you have pulled your energy back from the Knight of Cups because something is going on, whether it's you lost your job or you lost something. It's going to be different for everybody. I feel like that's not why it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. But you did pull back your energy, but it does look like you're still energized to do what it is you need to do. But Spirit is saying that this is a blessing in disguise. This was supposed to happen. Why is the blessing in disguise here for Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune. It was destined to happen this way, Taurus. This was destined so that you could become yourself again, Taurus. So even though you were in this deep-seated place of sadness and feeling like you can't move out of your comfort zone, it was meant to be this way. So whatever you're going through, Taurus, which is going to be different for everybody, to say the least, the Knight of Cups wants you to understand, I'm still thinking of you. You are my world. I'm here for you. I'm just waiting for you to come back to me. Clarify on the Six of Swords to the Three of Cups. Yeah, they see you as their Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as you are their sunshine. What's next to that? The Eight of Wands to the Knight of Wands. There's a big message that this person is going to come in. You guys could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. It could be any sign. But they want to come in very passionate, and they're waiting for you to transition so that they can really give you, right now they're using all their emotions, but they're ready to fire this up. They want to get fired up. You fire them up, they want to show you that fire. They want to write you this fire, but it's like they're waiting for you to transition so that way they can feel like they can get you fired up. So right now it's all about compassion, empathy, love, showing their heart, their true desires. But they're waiting for you to transition, to come back around, get out of this sadness so that they can really start pushing that passion out towards you. And that passion, that fiery love. But they don't want to do that while you're in this place of hurt and sadness, because they've noticed that you pulled your energy away from them. And they're afraid that you're going to, if they do that, then you're gonna put, okay. So they're afraid to push out any kind of hot, passionate stuff because they're afraid that they're gonna lose you. That you'll pull away completely. So they're waiting. They're waiting for the perfect timing. They're waiting for the perfect timing so that way they can push that fire onto you. They don't want to do it when you're in this place because, I mean, there's nothing worse, Taurus, really think about it, right? I mean, if I'm already in a really bad place and I'm not feeling good, I want the love, I want the compassion, right? And I want that kind of unconditional, deep-seated love, but I don't want you forcing all this hot, sexy, you see what I'm saying, passionate, let's, use my wand. Here, let me show you my wand, right? I'm not into that. Right? I'm trying to heal. I'm in a place of, I just need, snuggles, cuddles, the best friend. I need that love, that deep, seated love, not this, come on, let's jump in bed, energy. So that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to heal so that way they can come in hot, passionate, right? Because otherwise they're like, if I do that to Taurus, I'm going to completely, right? That's going to completely push them away from me because they're going to be like, what's fucking wrong with you? Don't you see I don't feel it, right? I mean, that's just common sense. I mean, right? In a situation like this, that's like the least of on my mind, right? It's like, that's not what I'm thinking of. I am definitely not thinking about, hitting the sack with you. So they're waiting for you to heal so they can hit the sack with you. Okay. So yeah, they're weighing their options right now, but they're being really cool and smooth about it. Hey, if they're coming in as the Knight of Cups, I love it because that means they're being smooth operator. They know exactly what they're supposed to do. They know exactly how to appeal and be empathetic, and they're showing you all this love, but they are in their head like obsessed with you. Excessively thinking about you, fantasizing about you, right? And waiting, fantasizing about you, and like, when Taurus is ready, that's it. Man, I hope we hit the hay, right? I can't wait, right? And I hope that they have to, but I do feel like they're kind of in their mind, like, I hope that this, because I keep saying hope, right? Why would hope be there if it was already completely solid? Hope would not be there if it was completely solid. So what they're hoping for is that you don't push away so far that they actually lose you. They don't want to lose you. So that's why they have the Two of Pentacles, because there's this in their kind of mind of weighing their options like, oh my God, right? If I do something wrong, I'm going to lose them. So they're really watching their boundaries. They're really watching their footing. They're waiting for that perfect timing, and that's why they're moderately moving. But this is a moderate move anyways. So I do like that we don't see any swords here of any fast action, right? Even when you do come to, they want to come in, like I said, they're a smooth operator because they want to come in hot and passionate, but not so fast towards, yeah, see, not so fast. Not so fast, Mr. or Mrs. Slow it down. But that's what they're doing. They're slowing it down and taking it easy because they don't want to come rushing in at you. They're trying to, you guys could be dealing with a Libra. They're trying to balance their scales. They're trying to keep it balanced. The reason I say that is because even though this is a Capricorn card of balance, I still see a lot of balance here. So you could be definitely dealing with somebody who has a lot of Libra in their chart or is a Libra. Could be, but or just taking on that Libra energy to really, justify and really keep things very balanced, right? But yeah, I mean, seriously, they want it to be as fair as possible, but they are also giving you that fairness, but they're trying to be fair to themselves and to you. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that because that's where unconditional love really comes from. It really comes from a place of understanding and understanding that, you know what, it's not all about my feelings. It's not all about my wand. It's not all about, right? It's about how does Taurus feel? Let me smooth this out with Taurus, right? And I can just hold on to, keep those feelings to myself, right, until the time is right. And that, like I said, that is where real love comes from. I love this. This person is a real, true knight in shining armor. I don't care if it's the pretty, pretty princess or if it's literally, the male knight in shining armor. I don't care what the gender is. It really is because they're actually showing that they actually care about your feelings. There's not too many people in the world, Taurus, who really give a shit about your feelings. A lot of people, and as well, oh, you're going to sit like that? I'm gone. I ain't got time for this because I just wanted to be here for my wand. No, that's not what's happening. They're saying, no, I see you as my blessing, Taurus. This is destined. This relationship is destined to be. I still feel like this is the same person that we've seen last month in your readings, whoever this person is, because it keeps coming out knight in shining armor. So whoever this person is definitely here for you in the long run. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. They're like, no, it's okay, Taurus. Take the time. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, the only weighing pros and cons is to make sure that they are doing what's justified, what's doing is right. This is right, that's what's coming. Making sure that they slow down enough not to upset you. To make sure that they are who they are. Making sure that they see, oh my gosh. Making sure that you're nurtured and taken care of. They want you to see them as the Empress. They see you as the minor Empress over here as the Nine of Pentacles, but they want you to also see them as the Empress, male or female. They want you to see them as this person that is trusted. They want you to see them as a person who, has good parenting skills. And good parenting skills means I can nurture, right? That's all good parenting skills is the nurturer, the lover, the unconditional lover. That I know what I'm doing, that I'm evolved enough within myself and within my love to be able to take it out. This person has a lot of self-love too. This is the most, I don't know, guys. You guys have been having the lovers right there with the Queen of Pentacles. What did I just say? What I just say? And they want to come in. It's the Page of Cups as well. Why? Because they're still the dreamer no matter what. The dreamer within themselves is that fantasizing of being with you, Taurus, to holding you, loving you, nurturing you, making sure that they're giving you the small gifts, the small surprises. The small surprises and happy surprises is just shit, just knowing that they're there to care and not only there to hit the sack. I'm sorry, we have to keep saying that because, we're humans and we're adults and we run into so many people who only care about one thing and one thing only. And they're saying that's not what it is. I want to bring you, if you don't feel good, I want to bring you soup. If you don't feel good, I want to bring you chocolate. You know, I want to watch Netflix with you. Let's cuddle. I'll be there. Oh, oh, Taurus. So this is true divine soulmate connection. Could even be twin flame. Queen of Pentacles. There it is, right there. I said they were nurturing. They're providing. They're helping. They could even be helping you financially. If you can't get up and go to work, you know, and you're missing out on little things, maybe they're bringing dinner. You know, maybe they're bringing dinner. Maybe they're helping pay the gas bill. You know what I'm saying? They're doing something. Absolutely. Because it's and you know, for the Page of Cups, it's not always about the big gifts. It's about the small gifts. The gifts of love, understanding, nurturing. I'm here to help you. This is beautiful. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You've had the Ace of Pentacles for over a month now. And the Knight of Cups, so it doesn't surprise me. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and the Sun. Oh my gosh. This is like, yeah, there it is. They are the Queen of Cups. They want you to see them as Princess Diana. I mean, it literally reminds me of Princess Diana. The Ace of Cups. They want you to see that they're here for the long haul. They're here for the long haul. Oh my gosh. It's the cup that keeps giving. Isn't that what the last reading was called? The gift that keeps giving, or the cup that keeps giving, something like that. And the Four of Wands. They want this relationship with you, and they're not going to give up. This person could own their own business. And they're mature. They may even be they may even be a little older than you, Taurus, in age. But they're definitely grown, and they know what they're doing, and they're here to help you get over the difficulties because they have an unconditional love. They want to marry you. They want that next step with you. It's not always just about what you think it is, right? Could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But the energy that's coming out is, I'm hot enough for you. How is that going to say that? I'm passionate enough for you. You drive this person crazy. Let's just put it that way. You drive them absolutely crazy. It's almost like I've never met anybody like you, Taurus, and I know they know you're their destiny. They know you're their soulmate. They know it. They're like, Taurus is my destiny. This is my soulmate. This is where I feel like I'm getting victory. I'm not going to let this person go. Why would I let this person go? Queen of Swords to the preparing. Preparing after the heartache. Preparing. Some of you might have just got out of a divorce. The Queen of Swords is a widow or a divorced person. So you could have just got out of a divorce. You could have just become a widow or are a widow and still trying to get through that. And you're preparing, and you're just like preparing for the next steps, getting ready to become the emperor again. Well, you were the emperor last month, so it says I kind of went down, I tried to keep that emperor status, but I kind of lost it there for a minute. So they're just waiting for you so they can continue to build with you. They want to make a whole new world with you with the Fool. They're taking that leap of faith. They understand the tower that you just went through, but they're not going to give up on this because they have this connection with you that they feel they've never had a connection with anyone before. So they're waiting for you to rest, and they want you to rest. They want you to be the best. And they don't care if you're moving slow because they see you as the world again. Wow. The Fool to the world. So what we have here is the building blocks. I will build with you, Taurus, because I want to take these leap of faiths with you. I see you as my new book, my new chapter, my new world. This is where I new beginnings. You make me so happy. I understand you're going through this tower, but I'll be there with you. I'm so connected to you in this soulmate. I am here. That's okay. Rest. Go slow. Right? Why push something? They don't want you to heal quickly. There's nothing here that says, I'm the knight in shining armor, but I want you to hurry the fuck up and heal so that I can make love to you. No, that's not what it says. It says, I am patiently waiting for you to get out of this situation where you feel down and depressed, and I'm here for you. Yeah, and that's what it's saying here. Rest, Taurus. Rest. It's okay. I'm waiting. It's okay. A slow and easy wins the race because you're in my world. There will be a completion to where we will be able to be together because I want to be with you. All they're doing right now is while you're healing, they're planning. And I know for a fact, the only thing that they're probably planning, yeah, they're planning on this new commitment with you. I think that the only thing they're worried about more than anything is Taurus going to actually challenge me? Will they allow me to be their King of Cups? Oh, we got the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Wow. Does Taurus adore me the way I adore them? Will Taurus allow me to be their world? That's the only thing I see in their head, is that they're more worried that you will break their heart after they did all this stuff for them. That you'll be so much in your mind that you won't see the truth about the situation. That's the only thing they're worried about. They're worried that you'll go the other way once you heal. Right? And then you'll say, I'm so independent because I've healed. That's what they're worried about the most. They're just worried the most that you're actually going to, since you're already pulling away from them, they're afraid that you will completely leave them in the dust. I can't tell you what to do, Taurus. That's not my job. My job as a reader, not to tell her what to do. But that's the worry that they have. That's the only thing that's on their mind, is that I'm going to give Taurus all this love and they could just juice me, leave me in the cold, and break my heart after all this love. Healing family issues. They're trying their hardest to heal these family issues with you. But they're trying their hardest to stay optimistic within this love situation. But they are really going through their head that you might not love them the way they love you. Unrequited love. That's what they're worried about. Unrequited love. Does Taurus love me enough? Because they deserve love. You deserve love. They have romantic feelings for you. And they want to engage you. This is a person who wants to marry you. They're not, it's like they kind of stop flirting. They're being, it's funny. The flirting is sideways, and I can see why. It's kind of like they're going to make kind of like funny jokes to make you lighthearted, but they don't want to really flirt because they don't want to push you away, right? So it's that lighthearted, but they have so much chemistry and so much passion for you that they're afraid that you're going to separate from them. God, we have so many cards of you pulling away forever. This is so worrisome for them that they're going to give you all of this love and then you're going to hurt them. Oh, wow. And then you're going to say, thanks for all the love, but I don't think I want to be in love right now after this separation, after this, death, after this, you know what I'm saying? After this, whatever is going on. I don't know if I want to do that. But they know you're their past life relationship, and they want to talk to you about this, and they really want to get to know you. This is so fresh. This relationship is so fresh for a lot of you that they still feel like they still need to really get to know you. And they really want to have that conversation, but they're kind of scared to even make those gestures at this time of knowing what just happened to you, Taurus. But they believe that you're worth waiting for. They're saying, you know what, I waited all this time, I will wait still. So they're not going anywhere. Wow. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about the situation. What a beautiful reading. Like I said, you do what you need to do. What a beautiful reading. Wow. Unconditional love right there. It says nurture, number 4. Find it in the book, guys. Let's get the book out. Time to nurture yourself. It says, no matter what is going on in your being, it is vital to nurture and nourish yourself. This may mean learning how to listen to your needs. This card is asking you to balance the attention you give to the people and situations around you with the attention you give yourself. This balance will help you make healthier choices for yourself. Do something daily that is just for you. The way you choose to nurture yourself will be unique to you. You may feel the urge to exercise or to take a long bath, to have a massage, or to curl up under a favorite blanket. You might choose to go to sleep at an earlier time. The most important aspect of self-nurture is giving yourself permission to make healthful choices. Maintaining a daily flow of self-nourishment will help you in many ways. Once a nurturing practice is in place, your energy levels will be higher and more consistent. This will lead to better decision making. Beautiful. Make decisions in accordance with your personal needs. Very beautiful. And I just feel like this person wants to be there to curl up with you under a blanket, watch that Netflix, eat some popcorn, drink a soda, and just relax. It doesn't look like they're looking for anything more. Yeah, they're gonna, they're going to fantasize about you, and do natural things that people do. But the unconditional love of coming in as the Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups is just overwhelming. It's just overwhelmingly, you won't find that every day. I'll tell you that right now. That's my only words. My only advice is, that's it. You won't find that every day. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.